Hey there guys, this is Reckless with WTBGold, and today we're going to be talking about how to improve your aim in first-person shooters. Now, we're talking specifically about Overwatch, but the same rules apply to any other FPS, Team Fortress 2, Call of Duty, Battlefield, whatever you want. Now, this is the first one I've ever played, and I realized that I was only playing Torb when I first started, and for a while. And the reason was, I sucked. Like, I was just not good at the game. I didn't know how to point my mouse at people and click the mouse, and that's kind of an important trick to learn. So, I went deep into the annals of Reddit and the internet to find the best ways to improve your aim, and I'm gonna share that with you because I brought my aiming percent on Soldier 76, who's kind of the most point and click person out there, from an average of 17%, which is really bad, up to 50%, which is pretty okay. Hopefully you can do the same. So let's get into these drills. If you want to keep track of your stats, I'll put a Google Doc or something in the description that you can go along and download it, share it. It might even be a community Google Doc. I don't really know yet. But do these drills at a set time every day over the course of 2 weeks, and you will get better. The first drill uses a game called Sheep. It's friggin' adorable, and the sounds in it, they're absolutely fantastic. All you do is wait for a sheep to get loose in one of these 5 lanes and click to shoot it with a tranquilizer dart. Everyone has a minimum reaction time that you're pretty much born with, but this game helps you improve and get closer to that inborn reaction time. The second drill is HRT, human reaction time, really basic. Click when you see green. Now, a funny story, I showed my mom this after I'd been doing it for a week, and she actually just crushed the best, fastest time I'd ever done. So, like I said, it'll vary from person to person. Don't worry, just worry about improving you. Alright? But these 2 reaction time drills will help you in fights. If Genji uses deflection, you can just react a 1/10 of a second faster after practice. And for this drill in particular, I would recommend you look at the 3 dots rather than the text, because when text changes, your brain needs to stop and read it before it realizes something's different. It slows you down. For HRT, do 50 attempts. For Sheep, do 10 rounds of 5. So, now that we've got the first part of aiming down, your reaction time, we're gonna work on pointing and clicking a thing. This drill uses a site called Aim Booster, and there's a site that does something similar, but I don't know, I like this more. Do the challenge 10 times and just last as long as you can. Targets appear all over the screen, slowly at first, and then every second they speed up and speed up and speed up, and eventually you can't keep up with it. The game's over when 3 of them disappear on their own. Misses don't really count. The other drills on Aim Booster are absolutely amazing too. I recommend you check them out. Specifically, Auto Balanced is great for just warming up, and Double Shoot improved, helped me improve the most, at least. Just click it, click, click. That's an important skill. Our 4th drill is called Shoot. Good name. Please do yourself a favor and just turn the music off. It's too loud, it's distracting, it's just not. This one, though, combines everything we've done so far. Reaction time, accuracy, twitch aiming. So do 10 runs of this one and record not only the amount of targets you hit, but the number of great hits. And you'll see an improvement, or at least an interesting trend in both. So, after you've done all these, you'll have a bunch of just improvement in the basic, the mechanics. So let's move away from websites and go into the game itself. All FPSs have kind of a training mode, so go into trial mode and jump on the rotating platform way in the back, up in the air. You can get to it on a bunch of different characters. I like Widowmaker and Soldier 76 for this one, but try to kill 6 target dummies every lap. Now, for people who are new to the game, in Overwatch, only McCree has recoil, where you need to adjust your firing pattern, like the AK-47 in CSGO. For him, just drag down the mouse whenever you unload all 6 revolver shots. Other characters like Soldier 76 or Tracer have spread rather than recoil, so the longer you hold down the trigger, the wider and wider the gun will get. Long story short, shooting 3 to 5 round bursts on pretty much everyone. So do these once a day at a specific time for 2 weeks. Record, let me know how you're doing, how you're improving, what your starting point is. Let's kind of build this up and get better together. Another optional drill is going into a 1v1 or 1v3 versus AI match and turning on only headshots allowed. Then you don't really take much damage and you can just work on only hitting them in the head, which is what you're supposed to. It's just harder. But that's it, guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, do that now to get future guides in your feed. And if you like the video, hit the like button. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
No one can hide from my sight.
Double kill.